Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this introductory video, we'll be looking at EspressoSys chain for the first time. Let's see what we can accomplish in terms of exploring its ecosystem. Now, it shows here that it's on mainnet. I didn't know that it's on mainnet. Let's see how much of it we can cover in the course of this video. I believe they've raised funding. I'll cover that in another video, as well as the technicalities of what Espresso is in a subsequent video. For now, we're just going straight into the ecosystem and we'll begin exploring it. So for starters, it says fuel your chain with Espresso, cross-chain composability that makes all chains work together like one. Now that's an interesting narrative. Open, composable, permissionless. So I don't know how this will function, if it will need a bridge, if it has smart account abstraction capabilities. We'll be finding out in the course of this video. Fast confirmation, decentralized sequencing, data availability. So I'll assume across all chains. Okay. Wow, 100 nodes. I don't know if it's possible to run a node. I'm not very sure. Okay. Okay, let's get started. We'll have a gist of what it is about as we explore the ecosystem. So I'm going to start by clicking on mainnet is live, and that brings us to the Explorer. Let's click on nodes. Okay, next, let's go to join the ecosystem. So here it says join as a chain, join as a builder, join as bridge, join as node operator. So there is like a whitelist or application to run a node. Now this is on mainnet. I don't know if there's a reward structure for running a node. There likely is going to be, but it will be of an impending token, considering it's still tokenless. Okay, join as a builder. Let's click here. So you have to apply as well at this stage. Join as a chain, you have to apply as well. Join as a bridge, same thing. So I believe this is still in its early stages. Superficially, it doesn't look like there. Okay, so there is some there are some applications, well, not applications, chains already incorporated, but there don't seem to be applications that one can explore as an end user. Just a moment. So just to experiment, I'm going to click on Rarible. It's an NFT marketplace. I just want to see if it has, the Espresso chain incorporation. Just a moment. Let's see. Let's also check this. Operators. Kinto, that's interesting. Fluent, I've covered Fluent recently. Kinto, Mantis. Okay. Let's just open this as well. We make app chains better. The base stack is open source. Okay, so these are not for the end user, with the exception of Rarible. Mm, just a moment. Wow. Just a moment. So I don't even know how to change the chain here. Okay, okay. Let's go on the Discord as well as Twitter and explore that. This is frozen. Okay. Okay, so here to interpret L2s need to communicate today. The most secure way for L2s to do this is pass messages via the Ethereum L1, but this takes 15 minutes plus dollar cost. For interop to work well, L2s need to swap messages in seconds. Let's explore how we can make this possible. Espresso network is similar to the L1. Now, bottom line, from what I've seen, you may already be having interactions with Espresso based on your use of several chains. So for example, if you've started exploring Kinto, uh, it presents a multi-chain situation that may involve the Espresso L1. So based on what I'm seeing superficially, it looks like you may already be interacting with Espresso, but we will confirm that. I also see Rari here, so I'd assume that, in some fashion, you'll be able to interact with okay, so these are the chains. Okay, so okay, but there is no Espresso directly here. So I would assume the relationship will be with Rari chain itself, though I'm not sure of that. Anyway, we'll uncover more in a bit. So, but that's the superficial gist I'm getting from as simple as this comment here. Interoperability is key to thriving multi-chain future. Excited to see where this goes. Okay. Okay. So wow, my PC is struggling. Just a moment. Okay, so these are prospective applications, but so I believe it's still in its very early stages. I don't believe it's robust yet when it comes to end user applications, but these are some of them. Espresso Place, Java Bridge, Buy Me an Espresso. So, and it's a whitelisted situation, even if you're to launch an application, and that tells you it's early. So you have to apply basically to launch your application. Okay. So, uh, anyway, towards the end of the video, I believe we'll come across some applications, that are relatable to the end user that you can use to ensure you're interacting with Espresso mainnet. Okay, let's just scroll. Just a moment. Okay, a build and brew hacker built an app enabling seamless cross-chain NFT minting. Seamless cross-chain NFT minting. They paid on a custom Arbitrum Nitro Sepolia rollup, which triggered a mint on Ethereum Sepolia. The NFT showed up in their wallet in seconds through true cross-chain NFT minting without the wait. Yes, needed, tech. So it's obvious, very early stage project, even though it's already on mainnet. Oh wow! So she creates with Rari. Okay, let's end this video by going to the Discord. Let's see what's going on there. Mm, just a moment. This looks interesting, but I think it has closed temporarily. So this was March 28th. I believe they've selected people already based on a recent tweet I saw. Okay, so closed. Deadline to apply was March 31st. Okay. Wow. Check your DMs. HEXXB. Start here. Okay, so the only role is member. Let's see here. Okay, still member contributions. Yes, I saw this. People participating in this. It will allow you to mint. No, this. Although it's handled by anyway, let me not feature it for now. It's not an official project, so not much. Espresso machine. So I would, for applications to test, I will be featuring that in another video. Just to ensure I prefer safe applications. On the Discord, there is not much. So I assume that it's still very early. And I'll assume that you are already interacting with Espresso in your normal Web3 cross-chain, your cross-chain interactions. So superficially, if you have interacted with Kinto, uh, Rarible, uh, Engine Layer in recent time, Across is a bridge, then somehow you would have some Espresso blueprint. Again, that will be established in the next video. This was January 30. Rari Chain integrates with Espresso to pioneer the future of cross-chain NFTs. Okay. So examples of cross-chain NFT experiences and use cases Rari could unlock include ready-to-deploy NFT infrastructure and expanded NFT marketplaces, cross-chain NFT purchases without requiring users to bridge assets. Wow, OpenSea has this feature, but I don't know if it's powered by EspressoSys, but it's obvious, interacting with Rarible, for example, minting an NFT is going to cause an Espresso, interaction. So at the point of minting, you'd likely to be able to pay from any chain, and the infra powering that is going to be Espresso. So let's see the flow here. But here it says bridge ETH and takes you to relay. Interesting. So I don't know if maybe it hasn't been incorporated yet. So I believe it hasn't been incorporated yet. Okay, because this is still requiring you to bridge. Base. Just a moment, then we will end the video. Okay, let's end the video now. To conclude, not to worry, there will be an updated video next with more information. To conclude, visit airdropc.com and submit your email address. To subscribe to airdrop reminders, just submit it here. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop opportunities. Each will have its own publication tutorial. I would add EspressoSys here as a prospect. And overall, when the 100 airdrops are ready, I'll be sending out an email containing these airdrops. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.